Selena and I have such an amazing friendship.
Yes, Demi opens up about Selena's trip to Rehab and explains that ring that sparked engagement rumors.
We're going inside Justin's wild night out with Diddy. We have video inside the club.
Plus, Miley bears it all, and you guys have to see these pics.
It's all coming up on today's Rundown.
Hey you guys, and welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm Katie Krause. This is, of course, Deidre Behar.
Hi you guys. Oh my gosh, today's top story is all about girl power. I'm feeling it. Demi Lovato is my favorite. Please tell us why.
Selena, of course, went to rehab in January. The news broke yesterday. Her rep did confirm it, saying that it was not due to substance abuse. And now her best friend, Demi Lovato, they've been friends, you guys, for over 14 years. She is doing nothing but showering Selena with love and support. First of all, yesterday, she took to Twitter. Here's what she said, quote, "Weakness is living in denial. Only the strongest people ask for help." Then last night, when she was here in LA giving the press a big preview of what's to happen on her Neon Lights tour, she talked to Extra, and Mario Lopez had to ask just how proud she is of Selena, what she thinks about everything, and take a look.
How proud are you of her as a friend?
Selena and I have such an amazing friendship, and we've known each other for 14 years, and I love her to death.
Don't you love that?
I absolutely love that, especially because, like you said before,
Yeah.
they go back to the Barney era. They have really seen each other grow up and flourish into successful young women. And you know what? You have good days and you have bad days. And through thick and thin, they have really kind of bonded together and supported each other. I absolutely love hearing that.
I think that's why fans love Selena and Demi so much, is because they've always supported each other, and they've always been through. Even when Demi was going through her struggles, Selena was always there for her, and it's so nice to know that now she can be there for Selena. One thing, you guys, TMZ is reporting that Selena left rehab a little bit too early. I guess the full program at the Dawn Center in Arizona is supposed to be 45 days. She was there for just 2 weeks before she took off to Utah to go to Sundance. She was promoting her movie Rudderless, and a lot of people feel like, is she really better? Did she fully recover?
Get what she needed?
What do you think?
You know what, it's really hard to tell unless you're a doctor who's supervising Selena on her individual basis. Who's to say that 2 weeks was or was not sufficient for how extreme her issues were? What I do know is that she seemed happier, healthier, and better than ever at the Sundance Film Festival. And then we saw her having dinner with Demi just last week, and it looked like all's good in the hood. They were hugging, and I'm just really, really proud of Selena, and I hope that 2 weeks was enough. What do you think?
I mean, I hope so as well. I know yesterday we touched on the fact that a lot of the reason why she checked in was because of her relationship with Justin Bieber. And E is now coming forward. They have a source who said, quote, she needed to work on her emotional life. She needed to learn tools on how to deal with Justin and letting go of that relationship. TMZ, though, also says it wasn't just Justin, although that was a factor, that it was some substance abuse, even though her rep says it was not.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of gray matter. Some people are saying yes, some people are saying no. Regardless, Selena's health is of paramount importance right now, and to me, to my blind eye, she seems to be doing okay, so I hope that that's the truth.
Me too. A lot of you guys weighed in on what you think about Demi and Selena, and if Justin had anything to do with it. Here's some of our favorite responses that we got over on Twitter. First of all, Levotic99XO said, I think so, they're perfection. They always support each other and love their friendship. Hashtag Delina, hashtag Cleverettes.
And for everybody out there who thinks that maybe Justin Bieber is to blame for all of this, well, at Justin Sunshine said, I think it's rude to blame Bieber. Everyone is responsible for themselves. You can choose if you want to get put down or stand tall. Well, for Justin Bieber, coming off the heels of all this drama with his personal life, you'd think that he would be laying low, keeping a low profile, but no such thing, you guys. He was out in Atlanta last night partying it up with some hip-hop elite. I'm talking Diddy, T.I., Rick Ross, Wale, and of course, his rumored girlfriend, Chantel Jeffries, was there. We have a sneak peek of what was going on inside the club. Bottles were being popped. Check it out. pretty crazy night out, right?
Yeah, it was at Vanquish nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia. I think they were there supporting Diddy because he just acquired De Leon tequila last month, so I think it was in celebration of that.
It was. And something that I do want to point out, we're not 100% sure, you guys, there are some photos circulating on the internet of Justin Bieber coincidentally drinking out of a water bottle. It's Aqua Hydrate, which is Diddy's water line. But if you take a closer look, it doesn't look like a clear liquid. It's got like a green tinge to it.
Well, and all the other guests that were there were all drinking like a green, yellowish drink. Of course, he's underage. He can't be drinking, legally, at least in the U.S., legally at a nightclub, nor is he supposed to be there.
No, he's not allowed.
A fun little thing that I noticed. He showed up, you guys, in a black sweatshirt, and by the end of the night was completely shirtless, which is a trend that we've been seeing from Justin a lot recently.
I need Justin to keep his shirt on. Dude, don't show up to the club in a hoodie. It gets sweaty.
Yeah. And it kind of looks like things are heating up with him and Chantel Jeffries. They went ice skating while they were in Atlanta, and he was playing hockey. And I don't know, there's a picture of his hand on her leg.
They're together.
Last week, Demi Lovato sparked all these engagement rumors over Wilmer Valderrama's 34th birthday because she uploaded this huge collage to Instagram of the two of them. She really
was so cute.
Well, she professed her love to him, which is a really rare thing. We never see them really honestly professing love to one another. We see the tweets, but that's it. Then there was a picture that she uploaded with a ring on her finger. She was spotted at LAX wearing the same ring on her ring finger, and people were like, what does it mean? Her rep said it's not an engagement ring, but he was spotted over the holidays at Tiffany's looking at rings. Finally, you guys, Demi is putting all the rumors to rest. She is absolutely not engaged. Here's what she said.
It's like I wear this ring all the time. I've worn this ring for years.
But you've heard that rumor?
Yes, I've heard the rumor. Like, I think even people that were really close to me called me and were like, are you engaged? I was like, no, I tweet one thing about being, like, I think the tweet was like, I've never felt more incredible in this moment than I have in my entire life. And it was honestly, it was just because I was healthy and happy and at peace in my mind. Like, honey, if I was engaged, I'd be showing the rock off.
When it comes to Kylie Jenner, I'm not so sure about this, but rumor has it she and Lil Za, Justin Bieber's BFF, might be a new item. So it all stemmed from all these Instagram photos. Lil Za uploaded on February 2nd a photo of them inside Justin Bieber's kitchen. So if it was Sunday, maybe Kylie was over to watch the Super Bowl, have a little get together. What troubles me though about being at Justin Bieber's home and specifically in the kitchen is that if you take a look at these photos up on your screen, there's a lot of marijuana paraphernalia running around here. There's a lot of weed and some bongs, and I don't like it. I feel like Kylie Jenner's a nice girl, and I don't want to see her get involved in that.
She's only 16 years old.
Yes,
He's
we
20.
have to remember that.
And during that whole Bieber Egggate arrest, I mean, he was charged with 3 different felonies. He threw a phone and damaged a phone at one point. The drugs in Justin's house he claimed were his. And I don't know if this is the best person for Kylie to necessarily be hanging out with. And why is Justin still letting him stay at his house?
I don't know.
My other question.
A very, very bizarre question that I don't know the answer to. At any rate, you guys, I know a lot of people thought Kylie and Jaden Smith were together. We're not so sure about that, but what we do know is that they did tweet each other very recently. So on February 3rd, she and Jaden were tweeting back and forth, and they kept retweeting each other with, okay, I love this boy, and okay, I love this girl. So maybe Kylie and Lil Za were just hanging out. Maybe she and Jaden are still together. What do you make of all of it?
I think that they are all friends. And
Same
I
social
think,
circle?
in one of the pictures he uploaded, it's Kylie and another girl, and he titled it Best Friends. And I don't know if that means they're my best friends or the 2 girls are just best friends, but in any rate, I think they are friends, and I think her and Jaden obviously really care about each other. They're obviously very close. I remember her 17 Prom magazine issue when she talked about him. I think we do read into it a little bit too much sometimes. First of all, you guys, Miley Cyrus has gone topless again, but before we get to that, I just want to note that her best friend, Shane Thomas, uploaded a video of Miley hanging out on this Razor scooter and screaming, "Poppin' Ollie?" Yeah, take a look.
Poppin' Ollie Upland! Woo! Woo!
Go.
Poppin' Ollie Upland! Woo! Pop the dolly, I'm sweating. Woo!
Also today, Miley gave us another sneak peek at her Bangers tour.
Yes.
There's some like blue creature that she looks to be dancing with. Here's the thing though, Vogue Magazine, the pictures were already a little bit risque, but I thought they were very artistic. Now she's also on the cover of German Vogue, the March 2014 issue. It hit stands February 10th, and girlfriend is completely topless. I'm not even joking. I'm sure you see the picture on your screen right this very second. And it's kind of a Marilyn Monroe inspired photo shoot. Her face is stunning.
Flawless.
It's beyond beautiful, you guys. So what do you make of all of these topless photos? I know this morning she also tweeted out a picture of her from an outtake photo from W Magazine of her in bed topless with two guys. Your thoughts?
Okay, well here's where I stand on this. Would I personally take pictures like that? Never in a million years. But I do want to point out, like we said earlier on DHR this week, you guys, Miley's never been arrested for anything illegal. If she wants to have fun and channel her sexuality, I know she idolizes Madonna. Madonna's done a lot of experimental work with nudity.
And that's her big thing that she is passionate about.
Very much
is
so.
putting that into the universe.
Absolutely. The photos are artistic. You know, the Marilyn Monroe makeup, it's very reminiscent of what Lindsay Lohan did a couple years ago. I think Miley is just tapping into her sexuality, being a 21-year-old girl, and having her inner Sasha Fierce moment. And you know what? It's not illegal. She's 21 years old. Her body, she can do with it what she wants.
I do have a quick question. I feel like so many starlets have sort of taken the whole Marilyn Monroe photo shoot thing like really to heart, and so many girls have channeled her. I mean, Lindsay Lohan, Michelle Williams, Blake Lively, and now Miley. Who's been your favorite?
You know what? Only because I'm such a fan of her artistically, and I think she has the vocal pipes and the talent to back it all up. I'm gonna go with Miley in German Vogue.
Okay, I'm gonna go Michelle Williams just because my week with Marilyn was so incredible, and in her photo shoot, I was like, whoa. Is that Marilyn?
Like literally did a double take.
Yeah, it was identical. Anyways, it's box office Thursday. We should get Aaron White in here to talk about 2 cool movies that you guys should maybe see.
All right, you guys, Aaron's here. It's a big weekend. What should we go see?
Okay. You are not any kind of moviegoer if you do not go see the Lego movie that's opening this weekend, you guys.
Looks so cute. Legos.
I know. And even better than that, the script is supposedly really good, and for a little stint there, it had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes from critics, which is really hard to do. I think now it's at 98%, but even still, like I was reading through all the comments of all the critics, and they just loved it. And the best part about this movie is there's something for everybody, that it's really funny for adults, but kids can still enjoy it too.
Awesome.
So you have to see the Lego movie. Also opening this weekend is one of a movie that I saw recently called The Monuments Men. Great story. It's a war movie, but it's kind of like a positive, uplifting war movie. It's like a better way to look at some of the terrible things that have happened in our history. But it's got Matt Damon, George Clooney,
eye candy,
some man candy,
some man candy, and a great story. So that's what's opening this weekend.
Very cool. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys want more of Erin, head over to Clevver Movies. She knows everything about all the movies in the universe that you really need to know about.
Wow, that's a bold claim.
I have a very simple question for you guys. What is your favorite thing about Delina, aka Demi Lovato and Selena Gomez's friendship? I want to keep this positive, so let me know, get creative, tweet us or post below, and do you think Justin was the real reason why Selena had to get some help?
Yeah, and I seriously want to know, what do you think Justin Bieber was doing in the club after he's had all this drama, you guys? Should he be there? Should he know better? So hit us up below in the comments section. We want to hear all of your thoughts. Remember, you guys, tomorrow is Friday. We will be crowning a brand new Clevverette and a brand new star of the week, so get your votes in. I think Demi Lovato has the best chance at this point.
She has so many votes in already. I'm excited to see what other votes come in the rest of the day and tonight and tomorrow morning, so get them in. Like this video, subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. I'm Katie Krause, this is Deidre Behar, and we will see you tomorrow.